Okay, Dudley, we have a hat of ideas. We're going to need you to choose one. Are you ready? Come on, let's choose one, buddy. Oh. Let's see, Dudley, what did you choose? Top 5 oil fragrances. Good choice, Duds.
All right. Too soon. Welcome to another fragrance top 5. This one's a little bit different. This one is going to be about my fragrance oil collection. In this case, which ones are my top 5? Stay tuned. So why would I have a bunch of fragrance oils? What are they? Essentially, these here are clones. Not sure exactly what's in them. Not exactly sure what's in fragrance themselves. But this one is supposed to using perfumer's oil, uses apparently jojoba oil for a base. It's supposed to help moisturize, do all the different things. The biggest advantage to them is, first of all, they're way cheaper than the fragrances that they're copying, obviously. And they tend to last longer but stay close to the skin. They get close to what they're looking for is a general rule. You can definitely tell that's what they're shooting for, with the exception of one, which was really, really well off. I don't know. But they're very, very nice. I enjoy them. I've kind of gotten away from getting them right now because obviously the market that sells them is closed thanks to the pandemic. But the collection's a good size, and this video is about the top 5. So I'm going to look behind me, and I'm going to grab the first one here, which is a copy, apparently, of Creed's Sublime Vanilla. Now, I thoroughly enjoy Creed's Sublime Vanilla when I smelled it in the store. It is like the vanilla, you just grab vanilla extract without that cooking alcohol, and a little bit smoother, a little bit lighter, and because of the way it's done, it carries. It is an absolutely gorgeous smell. And because this is an oil, I tend to put a few drops, this one is pretty used, is not that I wear it, is that I actually put it in my oil diffuser. See, normally it has a little roll-on cap here. I can pop that off, and I put a couple drops in my oil diffuser and make the whole room smell like this gorgeous vanilla. I'm going to give number 5 to Sublime Vanilla by Creed through the fragrance oil. The next one here is Perry Ellis's 360 Red, which everyone should know as a very inexpensive clone of Acqua di Gio, but with a little bit of extra spice and cinnamon. This one here nailed it. It gets some of the top notes that, like most of them, the top notes tend to die quicker in this one than they do in the actual fragrances. It tends to start from the mid and to the base. But this one here, very, very good. I like it. And what it does, roll it on, spray the Perry Ellis 360 Red on, and you get that gorgeous smell. But instead of that half hour, 45-minute length, you now have that couple of hours that you wanted with that gorgeous smell. This one here, Perry Ellis 360 Red, a gorgeous fragrance oil that I'm glad to own. The next one here is Chanel Allure Homme Sport. I own Chanel Allure. I own Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, but I don't own the middle one. This one here I was thinking would be very much like the Eau Extreme. And it's there. It still has that sweet tonka. It has the vanilla coming through. And what it does is it makes it last a little bit longer. This is gorgeous on its own. You put this on, you're going to have the wonderful smell of one of the best designers out there, designer fragrances out there. Very close to what I was expecting. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm going to smell it again. Great base for a lot of fragrances to spray over. A versatile, wonderful fragrance. The Chanel Allure Homme Sport. The next one here is Mont Blanc Legend. This one here, much like the other ones that I kind of like. Smells like Legend, but because it starts with a mid, it's a little bit more smooth. I really like this. I almost like this more than the Legend itself. But when you combine the two, you get longevity, strength. I bet you that if you own Legend and you like that DNA, Mont Blanc Legend, the fragrance oil, very much worth having. And last here, I am a Prada fanboy. This one here, although I do have some of the other Pradas, this one here is Prada Luna Rossa Sport. Now, if you smell that one is clean. I call it clean marshmallows. It just seems to smell clean and sweet. Apparently, it smells like Le Male. I think it was kind of like how Prada Luna Rossa Carbon went to Sauvage and made it Prada-ized. They took Le Male and made it Prada-ized, so it's less bold, less out there, rounded its edges, made it smoother, made it more the classic Italian sexy. And that's what they did here, except this one, it's gorgeous. It has that vanilla, it has that tonka, it has vanilla, it has that lavender, smoothed out. It's a mellow, sweet. It's not quite at the Prada Luna Rossa, but I really, really like it. They did this one very, very well. I thoroughly enjoy it. This is my number one of the fragrance oils. So, would I recommend getting the fragrance oils over the fragrances? No, they're not as good. And sometimes I do worry that these here may have ingredients that may not meet the allergy kind of levels that you get with the real ones. Although I have to say I did thoroughly enjoy them at $5 or $6 each, depending on how many you buy at a time. They're very cost effective. They stay close to skin, and some people very much like that. It allows you to, and I've not had anybody have a allergic reaction to these yet. So they actually may be that much better. Don't know, probably highly synthetic, but to most noses and in the air, absolutely gorgeous. The fragrance oils, if you can see them, I say give them a smell. See what you think. And hope you catch us later for another Top 5.